You are the president and CEO at Patch Gold Corporation. Your whole life is linked with mining. What is so interesting about mining? What fascinates you?
That's a very good question. I think the one thing I really like about mining is its ability to create new wealth. There's only two ways to create wealth, and one is to mine it or to grow it. Everything else is just trading dollars. And being in the mining industry helps build civilizations, create new wealth, and push society forward.
What is especially interesting about gold and silver?
Well, I think, intrinsically over millennia, gold especially and also silver have had value for people as coinage and money and the ability to buy services and goods, and it continues to be that way. Gold and silver are money, and they are ways to translate wealth from individuals for products and services.
It is a good idea for normal people to buy shares from gold and silver companies?
Well, listen, that's always a good question. I'm not a financial advisor, and so I can't tell people what should be in their portfolios. I would, always suggest that because I think gold and silver are money, that they should be part of any balanced portfolio. And certainly one way to do that is, you don't want to have all your money in one set of stocks, but I think you should have a balanced portfolio. I think a company like Patch or the junior mining sector can be part of a balanced portfolio as well. And therefore, I think it's a good way to play those markets, not only having physical gold and silver, but also being able to capture the multiple upside as gold and silver go up. Those companies go up at multiples to those gold and silver prices.
Is it better to buy shares from big players like Goldcorp or Barrick?
Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I think you need to look at your risk tolerance in your portfolio. Obviously, if you buy companies in the junior sector and you pick the right ones, you have the ability to 10, 20 fold times your investment. I think companies like Barrick or Goldcorp, I think those are more established, stable companies. You're not going to really see the big upside that you would see out of the junior mining sector.
What is important to know about stock corporation before buying its shares?
Well, I think it comes back down to first principles. Anytime I look at a company that I want to buy, the first thing I do is I look at the management and the people behind the company. I look at the places that they're operating, and I look at the projects that they have. Obviously, I think Patch is well positioned as a company in that we have a good jurisdiction with Nevada. It's a mining-friendly state, and we've got some good projects with resources and along the Oriana trend, and some tremendous upside potential along the Cortez trend. And if I don't say so myself, I think it's got some good management.
What is special about Patch Gold?
Well, again, I go back to that last question, and really it's people, project, and places. We've got one of the best exploration teams that I've ever worked with. These guys have been party to or led teams that have delivered over 80 million ounces to the portfolios of Placer Dome, Barrick, Agnico Eagle, Santa Fe Pacific, and others. They're the real deal. They go out, they chew up a lot of boot leather, they take a lot of samples, and their success continues at Patch Gold in that we've got 2 million ounces of measured and indicated resource and a little over 1 million ounces of inferred resource, all sitting along the Oriana trend.
Will Patch Gold become a producer, or would you prefer to sell to a producer when the right moment comes?
Well, right now, Patch has an exceptional combination of cash flow, resources in the ground, and tremendous upside potential, all sitting in Nevada. We'd want to see bring all that potential and upside to fruition, and the cash flow from our royalty stream at the Rochester mine gives us the opportunity to do that. At this particular time, we continue to de-risk those projects. Obviously, Nevada is one of the the largest gold provinces in the world, and as such you have all the major mining companies operating here. So you know, we're very good at finding. Those guys are very good at mining. I think there's sort of a hand-in-glove fit for us to deliver ounces to them as we continue to build the value of Rye Patch up by adding more ounces and continuing our successful exploration programs and letting those guys come in and take over the reins and mine those deposits.
How many shares did you buy from Rye Patch Gold?
Yeah, roughly as shares, I have close to 4 million shares. I own about 3 million shares directly, and then I have stock options in the company. So I'm very eager for Rye Patch to succeed, and I have the same kind of objectives that any investor would have, and that is for the share price to go up.
Do you have advice for our German audience?
Well, you know, I'm very pleased to know that we have such a large German holding in Rye Patch Gold. I think, again, those folks have looked at the people, place, and projects. They can see that Nevada is a well-endowed area for gold mining. It is a gold mining state, and I think they see value in our resource projects as well as our exploration projects along the Cortez Trend. So I say thank you.